What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Grand Theft Auto Online. Today we have a very exciting episode ahead of us. So we are going to be checking out a brand new car that was just released in the game. It actually came out yesterday, but yesterday I was flying back home from Paris. It was a great trip. I've got some awesome vlogs coming your guys' way, but let's go ahead and hop into this thing. So it seems like every week so far in 2017 they've come out with a new car at Benny's. So a couple weeks ago we checked out the new FCR 1000 Pegassi, which was this motorcycle right here we customized up. It was pretty cool. Last week, right after I left for Paris, they came out with the Progen Italy GTB. So if you guys would like to see that one, we could do that one in a future episode. But yesterday, they actually came out with the Dewbauchee Specter. Look at this thing right here. Oh my goodness, this is sexy. So it's only $600,000, which is still a lot, but I feel like that's kind of on the cheaper end of most of these custom cars we've been getting into, which is nice. And you guys can see it's got heavy influences from Aston Martin. Obviously by the name, the Spectre, you know, James Bond 007. But yeah, this looks like, I don't know, it's like an Aston Martin DB10 when it's stock. But look what happens when we flip the lid here and customize it. Holy cow, you get a wide body kit. Look at those huge fenders in the front and the back. I see a giant wing back there. I've got the custom front bumper, the side skirts, a really cool livery. Man, this thing just looks absolutely insane. I can't wait to buy it, trick it out, and then race it with you guys. And the nice thing is I've actually ordered this thing already. I'm already all prepared for this episode. We're here in section 1 of our garage of our office. And this, my friends, is this brand new vehicle. So again, you guys can see heavy influences from Aston Martin, mainly the DB10. There are some other features on it that differ from other cars. One of the biggest ones are the taillights, kind of looks like from the 177 on the Aston Martin. Could even be, I don't know, I kind of see a Mercedes SLS AMG a little bit in there. Usually these cars are a mix of a bunch of different things, so it wouldn't surprise me if there were, you know, quite a few different cars that influence this thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and take this thing for a drive. I want to see what this thing has stock and kind of how it looks, how it performs. Let's see what she's got. This thing is sexy, dude. Look at those wide hips. It feels pretty fast too, especially for a sports car. This is not in the supercar class, but it kind of, know, it kind of looks like it. You know what I mean? Kind of a mix between a sport and a supercar. Let's go ahead and hop inside. Not really too much to talk about here. Kind of boring to be honest, but we're going to take this thing back down in the garage and we're going to customize it. That's the nice thing about owning this office garage and all that sort of stuff. We don't actually have to drive all the way over to Benny's to put on all these mods and customizations. So this is going to be awesome. Oh yeah, Dewbauchee, baby. So if we hop into this thing, and then we press right, we're going to be able to bring this thing to our custom auto shop. Let's get it, guys. I think this might be the first time we've legitimately used this auto shop in our office. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and upgrade the Spectre Custom. So it started at 600K stock. You're going to spend another 180K to customize it. Wha-bam! Wow, look at that thing right there. Threw on the wide body kit. Not really too much else changed. Just really, you know, it's a wide body kit. Obviously, threw some spacers in the wheels. Those things are way out there. I kind of like the stock wheels it has on it. Those things have a huge dish in there. Looks good with that wide body kit. Anyway, let's go through and customize this thing to the 9. So we're going to start off with armor all the way up. Brakes all the way up. Bumpers. Let's see what we have here. We have a carbon curve splitter. We've got the primary curve splitter. Secondary curve splitter. Primary. Hump secondary splitter. Lots of options here. I kind of like this one. I think we're gonna go. Let's start with carbon. We're definitely not gonna keep this thing black. I wanna make sure that this thing has some color to it. So it's kind of hard to tell what we're gonna want just based off of this. Ooh, that looks pretty mean. Ooh, black flick diffuser. Carbon flick diffuser. I think we're gonna have carbon accents, and then I'm feeling like a red maybe, or a blue. I don't know, we'll see, but I definitely want some color in there. I don't want it to just be black or white. All right, fenders. We've got smooth, bolt-on secondaries, smooth secondaries, bolt-on blacks, bolt-on carbons. Dude, So I like the bolt-on, definitely. I think we're going to go with bolt-on secondaries.
Making decisions is stressful.
I can kind of see this working out. All right, engine tunes. We're going to tune it up to level 4. Exhaust. Ooh. So we can have exhaust in the back, or we can have it coming out the side. I honestly don't know how much I'm sold on the side exhausts, if I'm being completely honest. I think we're going to leave with the dual ovals in the back. All right, so the horn we don't really care about. Interior, let's wait on that. Lights, let's wait on that. We definitely want the xenons in there, but I don't know about, what's it called yet. Ooh, we've got a white stripe, black fills, white fills. Oh, that actually looks pretty sick right there. Let's see what other liveries they have. Lachin. Ooh, that's kind of like a monster looking one. Okay, before doing any liveries, let's go with the respray. Primary color, I'm gonna say metallic. What should we do here? I think, oh, red, Torino red, Formula red, dude, the burnt orange, that looks pretty good. Grace red looks good too. Dude, all of these look pretty darn good. I like the reds. I kind of, when I first saw this car, I was thinking red. I think that might be a little bit too dark of a red. The Grace red looks really good. The Lava red's a little bit more orange. We've got Formula red. Let's go with Formula red. I like that a lot. All right, so for a secondary color, what should we do here? This is kind of hard. Maybe we want it all red. If we keep the Formula red on there, that actually looks pretty good. I don't mind that. I think we're going to stick with that for now. So now if we look at our liveries, we've got the white stripe. We could go with black fills. So everything's got a black accent now. Previously, the top was going to be red. The back was going to be red. But if we go with the black fill, it adds a black accent to everything. We could also have a white fill, which I don't think really matches the car with its current color. These all look pretty good. I'm not 100% sold. I actually don't mind the white stripe, but I think I'm going to go with the black fill. I think the black fill looks really, really good. All right, so we're going to go with that. Then let's go with our interior. So we're going to change, flocked and stripped or all carbon. I like that. Flocked, dash, and stripped. Dials. A bunch of different options here. What's the difference here? I'm not seeing any difference here. All right, we're just going to go with that. I guess it was more expensive. Doors. You can go with carbon. Seats. We are definitely going to go with the carbon tuner seats with the red accents. Steering wheel. What do you guys think? Oh, that's kind of sexy. The Formula cutout. Light color. I like the white. I just like the normal white on that. I don't know if we're going to put a roll cage in this. I think this is pretty sexy without the roll cage. So we're going to leave that like that. Dude, this thing is dirty. Oh my gosh, it's dirty. Hold on. I do want to see one thing. No, we don't want to exit yet. If we go back to fenders, what if we changed it to bolt-on carbons? Yeah, see, I don't know if I really like that. I think that's a little bit too much. I think that's too much. We're not going to do that. Okay, what else do we have here? Lights. I don't think we're going to put any neons on it. Let's keep this looking nice. Skirts. We've got some side skirts here. The black looks pretty good. Oh, the black with the red trim looks really good. We're going to go with that. Should we put a spoiler on it? Could totally rice this thing out. See, like, that looks... The low spoiler doesn't look too bad. That looks almost stock. Sport spoiler doesn't look too bad either. This thing is ridiculous. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Wow. Some of these are absolutely insane. Ooh, the low carbon looks pretty good too.
Long and hard.
Long and hard. Yeah, I know that's how you like it, girl. Could get a drag spoiler on there, GT spoiler. The GT doesn't look too bad as well, but I think that's a little bit much. I think we're going to go... What do we like better, this or this? I'm going to go with that. Keep it low to the ground. Looks good to me. All right, suspension, competition, transmission, race, turbo, of course, wheels. So this is kind of tough because I like the wheels that are currently on here. We don't want bespoke. We don't want originals. I don't think I'm going to change them. I think if anything...
Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something?
The problem is to look good... I guess those don't look too bad right there, the Cheetah. To look good with this wide body kit when you have the wheels all the way out and stuff like that, you need a really big, like a addition. It's got to really kind of go in. That's like that look. Ooh. The carbon ones are pretty sexy looking too. What are the stock wheels we have? Dude, I really like those carbon ones. Do we like that or that? I'm going to go with that. The Carbonic Z. All right. Looks good to me. We can change the wheel color. Ooh. Ooh. Let's put some red trim on there. That's so good. Dude, I love it. All right. Tire design. We'll throw some custom tires on there. Bulletproof. We'll go with the red smoke. Oops. With the red smoke. And windows. Let's go ahead and limo them out. Oh my gosh, dude. This thing is absolutely... Oh, I love it. I love it, dude. This thing looks so good. That candy apple red, bro. With all the red accents in there. You've also got a little bit of black, too. Just to... Oh my gosh. I think this looks amazing. I'm very, very, very happy with this. All right. So we are going to... Let's exit the ground. Here we go, guys. Holy cow, that thing is so low, so wide. It already had a wide back end, but now look at it. Oh my god, dude. That is a good looking vehicle. This is one of my favorite cars in the game now, just based off of looks. I think this thing looks amazing. All right. So, as always, when we do these customization episodes, not only are we going to look at this thing, we're also going to see how it performs. So let's go find a race for sports cars and see what we can do. All right, so we've got a stunt race here, Racing Alley. We are going to have to be avoiding other racers as well as bowling pins and balls and going through tubes and all kinds of stuff like that. Wow. Things are off to a fantastic start. We are starting off in the very, very top spot. Let's see what we can do, boys. I'm excited. Oh, wow. This thing feels fast. Oh, my gosh. Look at the just absolute chaos going on behind us. Meanwhile, we're cruising. Cruising into first place. So we're definitely going to be getting drafted right now. I'm going to go through there. Probably going to get past right here. Just got to be ready for it. And we're going to grab a draft back. Whoo! Dirty Dog 2012 getting a little bit crazy. And he's going to pay the ultimate price for it. He gets spun out. Looks like he takes out the guy in second place with him. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, so this is a 2-lap race. And we have a very solid first place position right now. I thought that guy that spun out was going to end up cutting back across the middle lane and taking us out as well. But I think we got lucky. I think we got lucky, boys. Let's go. All right, so we are off to a very solid first start to the race here. We do have people behind us, though. We aren't cruising to the finish line just yet. There's still a whole nother lap to go. Lots of room for mistakes here. So far, I'm fond of this thing. It doesn't feel like the fastest, but it's also a sports car. So obviously it's not going to be quite as fast as a lot of the other cars we race here on the channel. So I'm not really sure what to make of that. I think it's probably about where it should be for a sports car. It's probably one of the quicker sports cars out there. Let's see how close these guys are to us. Not really that close, to be honest. All right, first lap's down. Looks like these guys are kind of tearing into each other. So hopefully that's going to benefit us in the long run. Woo! Got a blast, boys! We are out of here. Okay, I've got a feeling that somebody else is going to end up catching up to me before the end of the race. I don't think we're going to be able to cruise to a finish here, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. These guys might end up taking each other out enough that it'll make it easy for us. That guy's still back there. I don't know. I'm not the host, so I'm not sure what the rules are. I think catch-up's on based on how everything's been so far, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna keep pushing, dude. Ooh. Had to throw the brakes on a little bit right there. Oh, he's definitely getting closer. All right, so this is going to put us in an awkward stage. Do we wait for him to make a move and be aggressive, or we just be aggressive right off the bat and try to spin him out? I'm leaning towards the second option there. He's going to pass us in the air right here. Yep. Okay, he honked at us, and it looked like he shied away from contact off the bat. So I'm going to be nice. He gave us a little double honk. I'm going to try my best not to purposefully spin him out, at least not yet, unless I see any sort of aggression from him. This is going to be so close, dude. We got him. No. No, we don't. Dang it. All right. That was a good play by him. Honestly, we probably should have went for the spin out, but I'm happy with how that worked out. We each had the Dewbauchee Specter. That was first and second place right there. So I think, we had a really lucky start by getting out of the fray right away, but he also proved that he did pretty well in the car as well. So I think overall there's a pretty solid vehicle choice, especially for the price. I don't think it's the absolute quickest one out there, but I don't think you can go wrong if you guys want to check out this thing as a new vehicle. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. A bunch more GTA Online coming soon, so make sure you guys keep checking back. Let me know if you guys want us to check out the other car we mentioned at the start of this episode, the Italiano GTB, whatever. We didn't get a chance to check that thing out last week, so I think it'd be pretty fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace out.